Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, then welcome. My name is Allie and today we're doing something here that I have been wanting to do for a really long time. We're giving my son Ciro a full game room makeover. So when our daughter Penelope was going through treatment for her leukemia, she received the most beautiful Make-A-Wish room makeover. And that just brought so much joy and love and light into our family during a really hard season. And Ciro, he was a part of it, but he just kind of sat back and watched it happen. He was so happy for his sister. He enjoys the room as well. But ever since then, I have just really wanted to do something that was for him and only him, something to just really show him that he's seen and loved, something that has all of his favorite things. So that's really what the heart and soul of today's video is. It's just pouring ourselves and our energy and all of the details and attention into a room makeover that we know he will absolutely love. Being able to now do something this special just for him, like, it means so much more than I can even explain. And I'm so happy that we get to share it with you. So we're transforming this space today into a really fun, cozy, personality-filled game room. And even if this style isn't necessarily your thing, definitely keep watching because I give so many tips in this video that you can apply to your own space. I'm going to do some shelf styling. We're going to talk about decorating a couch, creating really unique features, and just making a space feel really personal. I think you guys are going to really love this one. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is what the space looked like before. Pretty much a blank slate with a lot of potential, but not much personality yet. And we really just wanted to create something that felt like him. So a space where he could just relax, play, just be a kid. And of course, we wanted to do it in a way that didn't break the budget. So we started with a simple but impactful upgrade by adding this wood paneling to create an accent wall. I found these panels over at Lowe's and I just thought that it would really help to create a nice vibe in this room and add some warmth, but still keep it kid friendly. But as it tends to happen, we hit a snag. Okay, so we just realized that the boards are not cut totally even. So they were super nice at Lowe's, but they definitely told me that they were gonna cut them all the same length. And as you can see, the one over here is a little bit taller and the third one in from the right is taller. And then of course, the one all the way to the right is the tallest. So I think what we figured out that we're gonna do is we are going to hang them straight flush with the ceiling so that the tops of them are all the same. And then when they're uneven at the bottom, we're gonna just try to hide that with the shelf. And I'm pretty sure that we could do it. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. We don't have a wood cutter here at home or else we would just cut off the excess, but I think it'll work out just fine. So as you can see, we had to do a little bit of problem solving, but honestly, that's just the way it goes sometimes. I think it's all part of the process. Things don't always go as planned, and you kind of just have to figure it out as you go. And I think for me, that's one of the biggest reminders when it comes to DIYs is that really the only way to get anything done is to just start doing it. I like to plan, but there's only so much that we can control. So I find that I really just have to keep myself moving and just make myself start the project. And then that's when I tend to feel like I learned the best skills. So we used the adhesive and a few nails to just secure the boards onto the wall. And we just decided that we would just deal with the unevenness of the panels later on. And then I went ahead and just started cleaning the space a little bit so that I could lay down the rug. And then that's when we hit our second snag. They sent me the wrong rug. Okay, so we're 0 for 2 today. This rug was the wrong one sent by Amazon. It was supposed to be black and they sent me the beige one instead. So it's got this checkered print, which I think is really nice for the game room. But again, it should really be black. I think that the black would go much nicer with the wall paneling. Again, ignore that bottom part there. We're gonna cover it. We are gonna have a black shelf along the bottom there. So I feel like this really did need to be black. It's kind of hard to tell in this light, but in person, it's very brown and beige. So I need to return it and hopefully get the black one, and that should be here. I think it's showing that it should get here in like 4 days. All snags aside, one of my favorite parts of this entire makeover is how budget friendly it actually was. So we mixed in pieces from Amazon, Hobby Lobby, even thrifted pieces, and some really unique finds. But one of my favorite things is this cloud couch. So I have seen this cloud couch on the internet here and there, and it was always very intriguing to me. So I was so happy when they reached out and wanted to send one for me to try out here. It came compressed, which made it super easy to bring into the room, and within minutes it expands to almost full size. No assembly needed at all, very friendly for a quick project like this. It's made with this layered high density foam, so there are no springs, no hard edges, which I love especially with kids. They jump around, they have sleepovers, they roughhouse with their cousins, so something like this is absolutely perfect. The fabric is this ultra soft corduroy that's also waterproof and wrinkle resistant, and the covers are machine washable, which is a huge win for everyday life. I did want to get the new rug before I set the couch into place, and luckily the next day, the correct rug finally arrived. Much better. We started playing around with a few different configurations to make it fit the space perfectly, which I love because it makes it super versatile. And it just instantly made the room feel like a place that you want to sit, hang out, watch movies, all the things. As you can see, Olive loves it. She's just coming along for the ride. She claimed her ottoman right there and she is not moving. This couch is also pet friendly because again, you can wash all the covers. It's very easy to vacuum and move around. So now we're gonna slide her over and I'm showing you guys what it looks like when you separate it like this. This is so that you can have like a love seat on one side and then a chase lounge on the other. So I think this is great because you can separate it. The kids can put their air hockey table in the center of it and have battles, or you can just kind of hang out with multiple friends in this room. Really, the options here are endless. And I love that it's so lightweight so that the kids can just move it around by themselves. If you're interested, I do have a 10% discount code listed below in my description for you guys as well. And thanks so much to Cloud Couch for sponsoring this video. Now that we finally have the correct rug, we can start making layers. That's what really makes a room come to life, I find, is when I start adding layers. It's the perfect size for this space. You always kind of want the front part of your couch at least to be on top of the rug. And I like that this rug has sort of that Minecraft gamer type feel. And now we're replacing that beautiful beaded chandelier with something much more simple, but something that I know makes my son so happy, and that is this color changing LED light. I know he's gonna have so much fun in here with his friends, and just being able to change the colors really gives off that gamer feel and that vibe of just being a fun place. When it comes to styling a space like this, a few small things can make a huge difference. So using shelves like these picture shelves to display items instead of hiding them adds personality to the room instantly. And I love how mixing different textures and heights keeps things from feeling flat. And one of the biggest things is incorporating things that you or your kids already love, like music, collectibles, or hobbies. This is what really brings the room to life. And because I know my son, again, loves those LED colors, I went ahead and bought a very inexpensive strip from Lowe's that was literally peel and stick, super easy to install. Because it has a cord right there on the side, I'm probably going to add some type of greenery or something just to help disguise that cord. And since that really cool picture shelf came in a set of two, I had the idea of adding the second one above the television. And this is where I'm going to be adding some of those Star Wars frames that I thrifted. I love these frames. I couldn't believe that I found them. I found them at my local Habitat for Humanity. These images were already framed. They were only $10 each. And I love the fact that they have that Star Wars theme, but they also kind of have that vintage feel because the image is set overlaid that piece of newspaper. So I just think that they are so cool, so elegant. They're something that resembles what my son really loves, but it's aesthetically pleasing at the same time. He also has this image that was hand painted. We got it in Disney, and it's just a favorite canvas of his. So we went ahead and made sure that we incorporated that into the design, as well as some of these hooks that we'll be hanging some of his guitars on. You know that even though it's a game room, I still have to include some softness and a few things that I really like and think look pretty. I love incorporating things that still feel soft, but I knew I wanted to do it in a way that still felt like a game room. So I just went out to HomeGoods and picked up a few soft pillows and lush blankets so that The kids still had cozy things around them, but they were things that I also felt were aesthetically pleasing. So a little bit of this was for me as well. We do, of course, spend time in here, and I have to make it pretty. That's just what I do. So after adding the softness to the couch, I went and tried my best to hide that cord with a cascading swag. And instead of a coffee table, I have this beautiful little rustic wood side table that I think is perfect because you can move it around really easily. When it came to styling this corner shelf, I knew that I wanted to showcase all the Legos that my son has worked super hard on. He's really proud of these items, and I think it's always good to just show them off and also get them sort of out of the way so that no one accidentally bumps into them and breaks them. So when it comes to shelf styling, I like to always go by the sort of triangle rule where you take something around the same size or that has some sort of similarity and you create a triangle with them. So I did that with those three larger Legos by placing one of them on each shelf. And then I added in that pop of greenery with that topiary, along with just more of his Lego creations. I kept his desk pretty simple because he's always using that workspace, whether that be to draw or to build robots. So I added in a few lights, like that really cool lightsaber lamp, and a few of his little Star Wars figurines, along with some functional items. So I have these little lightsaber pens that I know he would just get a kick out of, and then some Minecraft Legos as well that I know he's super proud of. And then it came down to adding all of those little finishing touches and last minute details that really help to tie a room together. I found this chair at Home Goods and I paired it with this really cool pillow that I know he would love. And then just set things out that I know he uses, but that can also function as decor. And it would not be a room makeover without a few special surprises. So, as you'll recall, this is what the room looked like before the transformation, and this is what it looks like now. Seeing it all come together like this is just so special. They're only this age for such a short period of time, so having a room reflect their personalities, where during the day it's bright, fun, and full of personality, and then at night it turns into this really cool, cozy space to relax and unwind. They can hang out together, they can bring their friends over, they can just sort of cocoon up in here and just feel really comfortable and have all of their favorite things. But more than anything, this was about creating something just for Ciro. Something that made him feel seen, celebrated, and special in his own way. And watching his reaction, watching Penelope's reaction, that made every second of this completely worth it. Seeing our son enjoy this space, it just makes everything that we put into it so worth it. This room really feels like him now, and that's all we ever wanted. If you guys are interested in anything that you saw here today in this video, I will link everything that I can down below for you in the description box, as well as the link to the couch and the 10% discount code. And also, if you've been following along on our journey, you know exactly how much this means to us. I'm going to put a QR code up here on the screen, and that links directly to our fundraiser with Blood Cancer United. Their mission is to support families going through treatment and also to help make those treatments less toxic for children in particular, which is so much needed. It's something that's just incredibly close to our hearts, so no pressure at all. But if you feel inclined to give, I'll have that QR code right here up on the screen. Thank you again so much for watching. I would love to know what you think about this one, so drop me a comment down below and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. It's a free way to support my channel and I always appreciate that. Thanks again for being here, and I will see you next time. Take care.